Hey right guys, Trishmunter's Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 8 of the Vampire Diaries season 2. It's actually been about a month since I've watched the last episode. I've just been so busy with other shows and like trying to finish Glee, and Sex Education came out, it was my birthday, I've been really ill. It was like just a plethora of things, and unfortunately the Vampire Diaries was the show that kind of took the back seat for a little bit. So apologies mainly to Patreon. YouTube probably won't be affected too much by it. Apologies to Patreon that it's taken so long to get this episode out, but back to it. It's not like I've stopped doing the show. I know some people were wondering if I'd stopped doing it or that I've fallen out of it. I love this show, and I think season 2 has been fantastic so far, so I definitely want to continue it. It's just, yeah, it's just what it had to be a show, and it was the Vampire Diaries, unfortunately. So yeah, episode 8. If you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe, and if you do want the early and uncut reactions to the Vampire Diaries, then link to the Patreon page will be in the description and one of the comments down below. By the time this episode is on YouTube, Patreon should be basically towards the end of season 2. It'll say the exact episode down below, and that'll be alongside my Twitter and my Instagram if you want to follow me on either of those. But for now, episode 8, let's do this. I know someone just driving past this, like, and just like,
One more thing. Come closer, please.
Time to die. You've been used.
Closer.
Yeah. Yeah. That's unfortunate, mate. It's, yeah.
Covered for Tyler and said it was an accident.
Yeah, I don't understand that. Guy's a tool.
Well, gee,
A
duh.
tool.
Tyler getting blamed.
That's a bird, to be fair. Call him a tool.
Felt kind of bad for him.
He's like, what? Feel bad for someone.
If you want to drop the hint to your mom that Amy's body's at the bottom of a ravine with a cracked spine, might save your mom some time.
Right, great. Oh, he just doesn't care. I forgot about that. Watch it, you tool! Oh no, he's actually... Never mind. I thought he was sort of getting fuming.
We're not back together.
She didn't stay at your place last night?
Oh, yeah, now they figured out she's missing. There we go, yeah. That didn't take long. With shades on. Yeah, you're cool.
Please, I'm hurt.
I know.
I think he gives a shit.
Just a taste.
Control yourself.
Hey, there she is. Jesus.
Buzzkill.
Man, would this have been before Walking Dead?
My God, you look.
Yeah, it would have been just before The Walking Dead.
Be quiet. What do you want? I want you to
I
be
mean,
quiet.
she did say be quiet about 4 times, Elena. Elena kind of has... Oh, and you KO'd her. Elena kind of has a problem with just wanting to talk all the time, so... Tell her to be quiet. No. Yeah.
She's going to negotiate a release, which you're going to be dumb enough to give her, and then she's going to get out and kill us. It's exactly what she wants.
I don't really care.
Well, you should.
It's Elena.
Who cares?
I thought I was doing a good thing by covering for you.
It's not what I'm talking about.
Look.
You've already
it was
kind of
nice.
let the beans spill here, Caroline, so...
Just
Did you or did you not get the message to Elijah?
Elijah! Oh, shit! Is Elijah coming in?
Look, it
Obviously, for those who don't know, I did react to the originals, like, for 10 episodes. Something like that. So I know about Elijah, Klaus, Rebecca, and all that, so...
If he accepts our deal, we're free. You!
I remember really liking Elijah. It's been about, what, 3 years since I watched the originals?
I'll use your blood to draw the energy for the tracking spell. Your blood related, it'll make the connection stronger.
Alright, Alark
thought they're not blood related.
10 minutes. I got weapons to stock me up.
I thought they're literally not blood related. She was adopted though, so they're not blood related. What? Am I wrong? She was adopted. I guess John. No, okay, because John. Yeah, they are blood related. Never mind. Because John's her dad. Never mind. They conveniently made John her dad, didn't they? Roanoke. She's got to be in Roanoke.
There.
Well, you can't do this alone.
He's not. Let's go.
You coming with me?
Yeah, it would be fast if these two just run, because they can run really fast, so... Yeah. If they drive there, I'm going to be very confused, so we're about to see. If they would sprint there in about a minute. Whoa, dude! Literally. What do you mean, how did you do that? He jumped with his feet. It's not that blue, it's not that impressive, sorry.
Hey.
Okay, well.
You're stronger than me.
Please, that was nothing.
Caroline, come on, you just. It's so
I
obvious.
can't handle this.
Oh, wow, that's. Yeah. Well, you can't let him deal with it by himself because it's going to be way worse, so I mean. Oh, they are driving there. Okay, cool. So, driving's faster than their run? Or flying? So they forget they can fly, by the way.
What do you think took her?
Keep it up, Stefan. I can step out of helping as easily as I stepped in.
No. See, that's the beauty of it. You can't.
I mean, he ain't wrong. He ain't wrong. It's Xbox Live. Oh, Bing, yeah, again.
He's getting out of the house.
Good old Bing, yeah.
Ask questions about. I hate sitting here waiting like this.
What are you going to do, Jeremy? Look at his face, he's like, I'd kill them all.
She's gonna be fine.
These two are going to get together, aren't they? They've been, like, having a lot of scenes together.
Bonnie. Bonnie. Bonnie.
Yeah, this seems like it's going great. Wow. Oh, she dipped. Bonnie stopped working.
Certainly want nothing. I'm just a delivery service.
I'm just a delivery service, I am, Chipper. My name's Maggie.
One of the vampires, the originals.
What do you mean the original?
Hey, we know about the originals before they were a thing.
Because you're a Petrova doppelganger.
Oh, what?
You're the key to breaking the curse.
What's all this more bullshit that I don't know about?
A Sun and a Moon curse?
Oh, alright.
You do know your history.
Okay, we do know about that.
Which means, in order to break the curse, you're the one that has to die.
Well, that's not what you want to hear, is it? So that's she's having a shit time. It's going to be Tyler, clearly. What do you know about wolves? That's what he's going to come running out saying for the 50th time, and this time he's going to have to tell him. Yep.
You're a werewolf.
I mean,
Say it.
they are. I mean, I can see why I'd think that, to be fair.
Stop lying.
I'm not lying.
Okay, well, that's the big reveal. He shit his pants.
What happened? You scared the hell out of me.
I'm sure she did, Jeremy.
No, it
Is
wasn't
your little
nothing.
brewing romance?
I'll tell you, okay? I promise.
Where have these two bloody come from? Like,
It's hard, you know. Grams is gone.
they hung out last step, and now they're like, look at him. That's Miss Anna, dude. Him and Anna were great.
That's how I feel a lot of the time.
And he got over her rapid, by the way. I'm actually kind of pissed no one's mentioned Anna really at all.
You think that worked?
I have no idea.
Oh, whatever. He was more hung up on Vicky than Anna. Wow, that actually worked. Hide it. Don't keep it. Fucking rip it up and toss it behind the sofa.
He's here.
Hey, let's go.
No, I told you I would get us out of this. You have to trust me.
What are we?
We're family.
She loved that. She's like, yes. Go get a grip, Elena. Here he is. Oh, legend! I remember really liking him, so. In the originals, I don't know what he's going to be like here. We'll see. I think the original starts after season 3, isn't it? Like something like that.
She didn't burn in the church in 1864.
Continue.
She survived.
He's so cool.
You have my word that I will pardon you.
Follow me.
He said you. He said you, not Trevor. That's what I'm saying. Characters like that, they're very picky with their words. Very deliberate.
And it puts them at 500 years old and strong. You sure you want to do this?
Yeah, I'm certain I want to do it.
Yeah, alright, so look at his face.
Can't think of a better reason to die. But if you want to stay here, I'll totally understand.
Right. So enamored by Elena now, and he's...
I beg your forgiveness. So granted.
No, he's dead. Jesus!
Don't. Rose,
Oh.
now that you are free,
He only beheaded him with his hand.
come.
Jesus.
Are you negotiating with me?
It's the first I've heard of it.
Oh, I knew someone was... When he smiled, I was like, yeah. Well, you were necklace in it. Yo, homie, that was sick. You can run laps round him, really?
I don't know who it is.
Oh, come on. He's not this amateur.
I repeat, you cannot beat me.
I'll just leave.
I want the girl, or heads will roll.
You don't even know where they are.
Do we understand each other?
You don't even know where they are. Okay.
What game are you playing with me?
This guy's shit! Come on, man. She was so slow with it as well. Yes! Get that quick draw step in! Okay, well... I don't know, what was even shit? What the fuck? Wait, is the original set before or after the...
Just let her go.
Now I'm confused.
Hey, come here.
Oh.
You okay?
Yeah. Of course she's running Stefan. I'm confused now. Was the original set before the Vampire Diaries or during or after? I'm trying to think of any like reference I can have to figure that out. He can't be dead. He can't be dead. Something else can happen. You wouldn't have just killed him off like that and then made a whole TV series about him. Like, come on.
You know the only way we're going to be able to do that is if we're not fighting each other.
You haven't fought each other in a
Death will
while.
come between us. Hey, what?
I love you. Oh. Think they'll ever say they love each other? Surely like the finale or something.
Guess I just knew my brother.
It's funny because they don't look anything alike. They're like brothers, but they couldn't look further from each other. Like, yeah, not that bad a thing. It's just funny.
Werewolves were there.
Just me. And my Uncle Mason, but he left town.
Yeah, left town. You mean his soul left his body?
The next full moon, I'm gonna turn. And I
Oh,
won't be able
yeah.
to stop it.
How often is that? Every 2 weeks? 2 weeks? No, once every month.
No, it's
Oh, Tyler just needed a hug. He's grown up, to be fair. No, see, he's not dead.
Who's there?
Oh, it could be Maggie, to be fair. Yeah, never mind. Never mind.
It hurt you. Elijah may be dead, but this isn't over.
What do you mean it's not over?
It isn't over. The originals. They'll come for her.
Elijah ain't dead.
We have to.
I'm just not buying this great guy they built up died because Damon staked him once. I'm glad we're getting into this whole original stuff. This is like one of the most exciting parts of this show.
You just need to hear it. I love you, boy.
Oh, Jesus. He's gonna make her forget it.
Because I love you.
I don't deserve you. But my brother does.
Jeez, imagine season 1 Damon doing this. I bet the Lena fans were fucking dying at this point. It's a good scene. Yeah, there it is. Oh, he's crying! Was that CGI too? I couldn't tell this. Oh, dude. They do such a good job with Damon every time. That's good pacing as well. What, a full season and 8 episodes before he'd missed that. Every other show's like they'd be admitting it in like 8 episodes, season 1. Here we go. He's not dead. What was about to happen here? Klaus is going to come pull it out of him and heal, give him heal abilities. Oh no, he's just all even good. Right. So normal staking doesn't kill him then. And that's a big ass staking also. Yeah. Yeah, I knew something was up because in my head I was like, the originals is set, correct me if I'm wrong, or maybe don't because it might be a spoiler, but it's set during the Vampire Diaries. Because I remember people telling me they have like crossover episodes where like the episodes join up kind of thing. So, and Elijah was obviously, I'd know Elijah from the originals, so it was confusing that he died there. I was like, that's not what's going to happen. But then I couldn't remember if it was set maybe before the Vampire Diaries, so then it was that his actual death scene. But then I was like, that's such a shit death scene, and you're not going to base an entire show that goes on for 6 seasons around a character that died in the first episode he was in. So, yeah, I knew something was going to happen, I just wasn't sure what. But, yeah, this was a very, very good episode. We kind of had our first tease and little information about the originals. And Klaus, obviously I know about Rebecca as well from the originals. In terms of this episode, I think it was a great introduction to Elijah, just kind of beheading that guy with his hand, kind of show. And the fact he ripped off the vein with his hand, you know, not any vampire can just do that, so the fact he could just tear it off and throw it aside, it shows a lot about how strong and powerful he is. And the fact he can avoid being staked. You can't just stake the guy. He was a bit shit, I'll admit, when he was going against Damon and Stephanie. Did kind of get a little bit wrecked. Like, I thought it'd be a bit more badass. I don't think he even got a hit on him, so that was a bit, come on mate, you're better than this. But it is what it is. I guess he did have the upper hand, but this was just one of those Elena's being kidnapped storylines and Stephanie and Damon are coming to the rescue. But I don't know, I think it felt like it had more to it because of Elijah. If he wasn't in it, it would have felt like an episode we had in season 1, but because of the addition of him and, you know, the information on who Klaus is, or not who he is, but just the name drop of Klaus, it's like, oh, who's this guy, that kind of thing. And I'll be intrigued to see kind of how they show those characters in this season, because I'm going to assume we're going to get more of them. And again, I know Rebecca's part of that as well, so exciting things ahead. I think it's like the start of a very, very good storyline, because everyone loves the originals. That's all like you hear about Vampire Diaries, you hear about Damon and the originals. They're like the 2 things you hear about, so I'm excited for it. So yeah, rating, I'm going to give this an 8.2 out of 10. I think it was a very, very good episode. Elijah was a little bit shit in the fight, and it was a typical kind of Elena's being kidnapped storyline, but it just had a bit more weight to it because of the, you know, Elijah side of things as well. So 8.2 out of 10. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments, and if you do want the early and uncut reactions to the originals, not the originals, the Vampire Diaries, then link to the Patreon page will be in the description and one of the comments down below alongside my Twitter and Instagram, and I'll see you next time for episode 9. Until then, take care. Peace.